Hello again, welcome back. Whisky. This is a Scotch whisky from Neachneohain. It's a Highland whisky. It's a single malt Scotch whisky, 46% ABV. It's a 30ml glass from Pour&Sip, my subscription, from Master of Malt. There is notes there, but I'll leave that for now. This is to pair with a beer I've just had from a Scottish brewery called Pilot, and that's their New York Sour beer. It's quite a strong beer, it's 10.5% ABV. I'm too lazy to wash my Nc'Nean glasses. I've only got 6, I'm too lazy to wash them. This is my Norland whisky glass, super light. I think that's filled with helium. I should maybe weight it down with something. And let's crack off the wax seal on the bottle. My aim in life is to get that wax off in a 1er. I did do it once, well, almost, and it broke at the last minute. That was a 16er. So it's a 30ml bottle. We don't want any wax in the whisky. Let's get it into the glass. Waste not, want not. I can smell a bit of fruitiness there. Let's have a wee look at it. Oh man, that's beautiful. It's fairly light coloured. It's like a honey gold, a golden honey, shall we say. This is totally different to the Nc'Nean. The Nc'Nean sort of funnels all the aromas into your nose. This one, I suppose if I put my nose right into it. It's not the strongest of aromas. I don't think this is the best glass for it. They cost a fortune. I think it's like 25 quid a glass. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm getting a wee bit of fruitiness, a wee bit of woodiness. I mean, there's other things I can't describe. I'm just a novice. That fruitiness, I wonder if that's like, I wonder if these are done in sherry casks. I don't know. But it smells like that sweet fruitiness, maltiness. It's a nice smell, but it's not powerful. Let's get a wee taste. Sláinte. It's actually quite intense. It's rich. There is a fruitiness and a woodiness and oakiness. And it actually develops quite the aftertaste. It is like a spicy, maybe vanilla and oak and wood. Getting at the oak. Oak's wood. You know that? And the fruitiness. That's as far as I can describe it, because my vocabulary, whisky vocabulary, is way low down. I'm just a novice. What does it say? Nc'Nean, organic single malt whisky, 46%. Feels a bit more intense than that. I'm going to add some water in a minute from my Nc'Nean whisky water jug. Distillery brand Nc'Nean. Nc'Nean is relatively new in the whisky scene. Founded in March 2017 by Annabel Thomas. It was the first fully organic modern distillery in Scotland, powered by 100% renewable energy too. The name is pronounced Neachneohain. Nc'Nean. It's an abbreviation of Neachneohain, a witch queen in Scots Gaelic folklore. In keeping with its sustainable mission, the wood chips for the biomass boiler are sourced from a local forest, and all byproducts are recycled as animal and plant feed on the distillery's estate. This single malt is produced entirely from our organic Scottish barley, as it matured in 65% STRs, shaved, toasted and re-charred, red wine casks, and 35% ex-bourbon casks. Thanks to the long mash time, slow fermentation and unusual yeast strains, there are bundles of ripe, fresh stone fruit notes to enjoy alongside citrus and spice. So the nose has got candied ginger, orange marmalade and tinned pears. There is any pear there. And creamy spiced porridge and toast. You're getting a bit of the oatiness, or it smells. It's a lovely smell. Candied ginger, orange marmalade. I'm saying it's fruity. Maybe that is the fruits. Palate, brown bread and apricot jam. There is a maltiness, graininess from the, like a brown bread, the vibe. The apricot jam, there is a fruitiness. Alongside lemon curd. I can't say I was getting that. Black pepper warmth and chocolate dipped mango. Finish, fruit and nut chocolate with lingering oak spices. There is the fruitiness, not fruit and nut chocolate. I do love fruit and nut chocolate. I would never have picked that up. I can't see I'm getting it. I'm going to add some water. That was quite a lot. And I'm going to have a wee sip of this New York Sour from Pilot, which is quite intense. This has got, with me added red grape juice, excuse me. Cheers, my dears. They go very well together. I think that tones down the intensity of that, because that's so intense. Because that was intense on its own, but sort of a tone seems to be toned down. There is that a lot of that intensity is gone, but it sort of brings out the fruitiness. Maybe that's from that, I don't know. They go well, very well together. Yeah, let's finish that off. Yeah, it's lost some of that intensity, but it brings out the fruitiness and the oakiness, the wood, the red wine, and of course this is red grape juice. They go very well together. I'm surprised myself. These glasses, the Norland, I don't think they're the best for getting everything you want out of whisky for appreciation. I think they're a good glass for sitting relaxing with a whisky maybe. But for appreciation, I think you're not getting all the aromas. Because it's no concentrating, funneling the aromas. They look lovely, they're very light though. Anyway, thanks for watching. I have rambled on again. I feel half pissed actually. Pardon my French. I'll see you next time, hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Cheers, my dears. I'd highly recommend both.